And now to a landmark ruling from the Supreme Court. The justices voted to uphold birthright citizenship. They also rejected President Trump's efforts to eliminate the constitutional right as part of his now year-and-a-half-long crackdown on immigration. So what does this mean for people here in the Chicago area? Charlie Wojciechowski joins us now. He's been working on this story all day. Charlie.
Well, Marion, what the Supreme Court did was uphold the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, which essentially says if you're born on U.S. soil and your parents are not foreign diplomats or serving in a foreign army occupying the United States, you are a U.S. citizen. Now, that decision is being celebrated tonight by civil rights advocates and downplayed by the Trump administration.
We're not free until we're all free.
Carrying signs that called for dignity and respect for all, the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights celebrated the court decision.
No family in America needs to wonder if their newborn or expecting baby is or will be a citizen of the country they were born in.
It reaffirmed that citizenship is not determined by race, politics, or who happens to be in power. It's determined by the Constitution.
Today's Supreme Court ruling is a resounding reaffirmation of the longstanding principle that people born in the USA are U.S. citizens.
On Capitol Hill, Chicago Representative Delia Ramirez, herself the daughter of Guatemalan immigrants, was among the first to react.
For people around the country, I've received hundreds of messages already at our office. The relief that people can feel just to know that their own Americanness is no longer going to be questioned. Today feels like a good day.
Birthright.
The ruling today, by a margin of 6-3, rejects the executive order the president signed on his first day in office, but because of court challenges, has never been enforced.
What it means is that the right to birthright citizenship, which was written into our Constitution explicitly in the 14th Amendment, remains the case, and that no president can rewrite that with the stroke of a pen.
President Trump, who took the unprecedented step of personally sitting in on the arguments made before the High Court back in April, said the Supreme Court decision was too bad for our country and could be made up for by legislation that would not require a constitutional amendment. Now, the president has falsely claimed that the United States is the only country that provides birthright citizenship. Actually, more than 30 countries do, including Canada to our north and Mexico to our south. Alex Marion, back to you.
Charlie, thank you. The court also upheld 2 state laws that banned transgender athletes from participating in girls' and women's sports.